I am Gabriel Lorenzo and I'm the run and gun shooter. Now, I apologize for my accent. I've got less than 1,000 subscribers, so really I'm just here to entertain myself. Alright, so I'm going to share with you what equipment I bring during out of town or out of the country shoots. I've been doing this for 6 years. There are 3 main things that I bring. So first is the gimbal. So I bring with me the Crane 2. Now this gimbal is really old, but it's super reliable. And if you are going to get into wedding videography or event coverages, I highly suggest you get the Webuild S. I've been using this for the longest time and I just don't really find the need to upgrade or to change system. I mean, to be honest, I just can't afford it. So moving on, I'm going to share with you my other stabilizer, which is the tripod. I use the CX600. Now this plastic tripod is also really old, but it does the job. It's super lightweight and the fluid head is really smooth. I really love this tripod. It's been with me for years and I just don't find the need. I don't have the need to upgrade. I mean, the Manfrotto B3 is also really good, but I just can't afford it also, and this does the job for me. But by the way, these 2 gears, I put these in my check-in luggage, but this one is my hand carry, which is my camera bag. So let's do this really quick. In my camera bag, I got my laptop over here. And what else do we have here? I've got my SD cards right here. I've also got my card reader. And I got the Mavic Air. Now the reason I prefer this is because of the size and the image quality is really good. The Mavic 2 Pro is also very good, but I just can't afford that. And this one does the job for me. Also, that one is also quite big, and I bring a really small bag. I got an extra battery for that. And then I also have an adapter. And I got right here the Instamic, which I absolutely love. Okay, moving on to the next compartment. We have the camera. So I use the Sony a7 III. I absolutely love this camera. It does pretty much everything: photography, videography, ultra slow-mo, full frame, low light. I mean, for event coverage and wedding, this is like the best camera out there. And attached to it is an ultra-wide lens. I'm using the 12mm Samyang. Now this is a crop sensor. Now I highly recommend the others, such as the Zeiss 16-35 or the Tamron 17-35, but I just can't afford those. So I've been using this for the past couple of years. I just punch in the crop mode. And I really love its low light capability, its sharpness, and its flares. It's beautiful, it's light. It really does the job for ultra wide shots. And I love this lens. It's the 28-75 Tamron lens. Now this lens is a beast. It's at f2.8. It's sharp. It has all the range I need, from the wide to zoom, and then I just punch in with crop mode and I could get in even closer. Damn, my nose is bleeding right now, but whatever. And attached to it is a variable ND. I'm very keen with shutter speed, so I make sure I bring with me a variable ND. This is just a generic one, and to compensate for the color shifts, I use auto white balance, and that seems to do the job for me. So that's that. And I've got the 35 f1.4 Samyang lens. Now this is my favorite lens. I could make do without these 2, but this one is like a must, especially for wedding videography. It covers pretty much all the range I need, and the shots that I get with this are beautiful. The creamy, bokeh, sharp. And if I punch in the crop mode, it's like a 50 f1.4. So I really, really love this lens. I'm using the Samyang. It's the most affordable. I just can't afford the Zeiss or the Sony's. The image quality is absolutely gorgeous. And again, it also has a variable NG filter. So these are like the trifecta lenses for me. I've got the ultra wide and I've got a very reliable zoom, and then I've got this one which gets all the beauty shots. And for the audio, I'm using the Rode Micro. I really love this because you don't have to power it, unlike the Videomic Pro. This one, just slap it on your camera and you don't have to worry about the battery life. I've also got the Zoom H1, super reliable. I've got the adapter, the MC11. This is my favorite Canon to E-mount adapter. And I got a sensor blower and a cleaner over here. And I've got the batteries for the Sony a7 III. And I've got the batteries for the Crane 2. So pretty much this is everything that I bring with me during my out of town and out of the country shoots. Alright, well, I hope you guys learned something, and I really apologize for my accent. This is not my real accent, I'm just like faking it. I just want to entertain myself. Alright, well, see you guys again next time. Maraming salamat. Ingat.